I hope this gave you a good introduction about United Screensin, YouTube, and everything. And now we're going to talk about a little bit more kind of nitty-gritty things about strategies and how you can think of handling your YouTube channel and content. So this is going to be some tips and tricks and best practices that we have experienced during all of the years we've been on YouTube and the things we are working with. I'm also going to go through some how it works with digital rights and the rights management system on YouTube Content ID. So, how to unleash your YouTube potential? One common thing when it comes to YouTube is that when it comes to artists and musicians on YouTube is they usually do the same thing as they did before with releasing an album or single or stuff like that. They work a lot towards that big release. But on YouTube, you should have another kind of mindset around how you release stuff. Think more linear, as it shows here, that you should try to kind of upload constantly, have a good strategy when you upload it, so it's not going to be quiet for 2, 3, 4 months, and then you release 12 videos on your YouTube channel. Try to kind of spread it out during the time if you have the possibility. But that's kind of the mindset you should have when you're working with YouTube. And also, then you might think like, how am I gonna come up with content to put up on YouTube? I make 12 tracks per year or something like that. But what you can think of then is that you can do other stuff than only music on your channel. For example, here you have Marshmallow. And as you see, maybe it's a little bit hard to see, but he's posting a lot of different things on his YouTube channel than just music, and that's to add watch time on his channel, because that's something that's gonna boost the YouTube algorithm for your channel. So when during his big releases, he puts up gaming content, you know, how to cook, how to does a lot of different stuff, and that gives the channel a lot of watch time, and the algorithms are really boost when you put up your big release. So that's something to think of. And here you also have the artist K391 that we're working with, and he does a lot of stuff between the releases, as you know, following to the studio, how to make for example, how to make an epic rap beat, or a true or false challenge with Alan Walker. So that's something that you can think of when you having your YouTube channel. Another thing that you also can do, as we did with Alan Walker, we started a radio on his YouTube channel. So it's a 24/7 YouTube radio running every day, every time, just shuffling around different songs that he have done. And you have a live chat. People can engage with him there. Sometimes Alan Walker himself is in the chat, chatting with his fans and followers, giving the channel a lot of engagement, which is really good for the algorithms too. So, what should you do on YouTube then? Should you do behind the scenes? Should you do music videos? And how should you do it? A little bit like you asked. What do you need to do on your channel? What should you put up? And here's an example of that. What you can do. And as it said in the earlier picture, it's not the thing with the highest budget that maybe gets the most views. I don't know why it didn't start, but let's look at this.
Efter att du är en teaser. Jag blir slaktig som multeasers baby. Många piggen som vill åt mig. Du är den enda som förstår mig baby. Kroppen dynamit och vi klickade direkt. Jag kan se det ingen ser för du är helt perfekt. Kan du whina i slow motion? Är din kärlek som en ocean? How you move. How you get loose. Får mig kasta flows. All I want is you. Kropp som Coca-Cola, ingen Pepsi. Jag kan ha det om min Hennessy. Hur du rör dig, du så sexy.
So, I don't think we need to listen to the whole song. It's a good song, but anyhow. As you might saw, this video was shot by his cell phone, sitting in a car. And that's also kind of the mindset you can have around content. What kind of content do you need to do? Do we need to have high production music videos or stuff like that? No, you don't need that anymore. You can do it, of course. It's really cool to put up a high production music video, but you can also do this. If you look at this video, it's almost 1 million views. So you can kind of test new stuff there to like shoot a video with your phone or do a kind of easy 3D animated video or something. Yes.
Was this his main release, or did he release the same song with many videos?
This was his. This is the only music video for this song. Yes. So you can try to do, different stuff with your music, and this channel GSS TV have done a lot of stuff like this, and that's kind of their thing to do. They don't have any, big companies behind them producing a lot of stuff, so they have to do everything by themselves. And here's a picture of how the views has gone during their whole YouTube channel. And as you see, they managed to do kind of a lot of content. So if all of these spikes around here is new releases. And when they manage to do a lot of video releases on their channel, the channel is growing. So from pretty small here and then more and more content, because they managed to do it, film with their mobile phone and stuff like that, doing kind of easy productions. They managed to do a lot of content, which results in a lot of views and a lot of engagement on their YouTube channel as a result. Here's another tip for you to when you think of content, how you can do a music video or something. Also kind of easy thing to do, no high budget stuff.
Gråter, pratar snabbt. Vänta, hör dig knappt. Snälla älskling, ta det lugnt. Berätta vad han nu gjort. Klart det relevant. Var han så vid.
So that's basically what's going on during the whole video. She's standing there in the studio doing some movements and stuff. And this was actually the management RMH that took all of their artists into our studio, shooting them during the same day in front of a black board, and then just put it up on their YouTube channel. So all the songs all the artists had released had a music video. if they didn't have official high budget video or anything else, they at least had this kind of movement video, which is really good. And you know, one day in the studio with all of the artists, easy.